I walked into the kitchen, the silverware is gone, the furniture is missing, I guess you got it all. Well, this is where it ought to hurt. Seems like every time you leave me, you try to think of something worse. I can't even get the blues no more. I try to worry like I did before. And nothing happens when I walk the floor. What am I supposed to do? I toss and turn and then I fall asleep. I'm going under, but it's not too deep. You wanna hurt me, but it's just no use. I can't even get the blues. This time ain't no different. Sun up in the sky, sitting on the back porch, clouds are rolling by. Well, this is where it ought to rain, but it doesn't really matter. To me it's all about the same. I can't get the blues no more. I try to worry like I did before, and nothing happens when I walk the floor. So what am I supposed to do? I toss and turn and then I fall asleep. I'm going under, but it's not too deep. You wanna hurt me, but it's just no use. Can't even get the blues. Can't even get the blues no more. I try to worry like I did before, and nothing happens when I walk the floor. So what am I supposed to do? I toss and turn and then I fall asleep. I'm going under, but it's not too deep. You wanna hurt me, but it's just no use. I can't even get the blues. Woo! Welcome to the show. I am Reba McIntyre. Come on in. We're in my kitchen. Contrary to popular opinion, I do own a house in Australia, in Kilcare Heights. They call it Kilcare Heights around here. I call it a little piece of paradise in a pie for me. Thank God, because it is officially a repeat of March 2020 for me, because I happened to be here on tour, and of course, they locked us down. There's a big old outbreak of that little pesky virus, Corona. And the last time you saw me, well, I was in my barn down in Texas, and the same exact thing was happening. That was about a year and a half ago. So here we are again, and we're doing it again since we canceled the tour. I thought it would be fun because I'm on lockdown with my personal chef, and his name is Chef Matty B. Chef Matty B,
Hey,
how are you?
How are you?
It's so good to see you. There's a renegade fly running around in here. I'm hoping that ends up in the meal today. Matty, tell us what you're going to cook for us today. We thought we'd do a little cooking show for y'all.
So we're making a Thai green curry. We've got all our ingredients ready here. This is the paste. We're cooking the paste out. We've got some Thai green chilies, some coriander. We've got some Thai basil over here, kaffir lime leaves, and then we're going to put some vegetables in there. We've got mustard greens over here, and some curry spice. This is like coriander seed. You call it cilantro, right?
We call it cilantro.
Yeah, coriander seed in there, some cumin, some white pepper.
Wait, Matty, hold on. I want to be a part of the show. I'm going to put on my apron.
Hands up.
Do we have any viewers out there today? Ron, or do we have any viewers out there today? We have our videographer here today, Ron.
We've got 23 viewers at the moment.
Right. Let's keep it
24
coming.
viewers.
Keep it coming, everybody. We're running a little late today because we had a little too much tequila last night, didn't we? We're running a little late, Matty. Listen, I've been having so much fun with these boys, Matty, we're going to get the rice started first,
Yeah,
right?
we
Or
should get
did
the-
we do that yet?
No, we're going to do the rice.
Okay, we're going to do the rice.
later. We'll do the rice later. So this is just the curry paste. We cook that in the oil. So this is what we start off with, and then we're going to wet this down.
Now, where'd you get the curry paste? Did you make it yourself?
We make the curry paste. This is like 35 ingredients in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are those ingredients? Can we tell the people so they can make it?
Yeah, this is Thai basil, coriander root. We got garlic in there. There's ginger. There's galangal. There's also galangal, yeah. Thai chilies.
That's funny.
Yeah, there's lots of ingredients.
I don't know any of those words.
That's the paste.
Listen, I bought an Ethiopian food restaurant years ago, and I started to taste the first kind of what you would call a curry in my life. And I mean, I'm used to Rocky Mountain oysters, corn dogs, and Frito chili pie. I don't usually eat the curries. But they all taste the same to me. Indian, Thai, Ethiopian, Moroccan, whatever. They all taste the same. So what I think we're going to learn today is how to decipher between what did you call it now?
This is a Thai green curry.
Toy. A toy. I bought some toys the other day. But I don't have any kids around the house, so I'm sure you can imagine what kind of toys they were. They weren't for children. Anyways, Matty, let's get back to the story. Now, Matty, before we get any further, I think it's time for a breakfast drink. Matty, what are you doing now?
So this is just we're chopping the cauliflower up, just ready for the sauce. We're going to wet this sauce down with some coconut milk. This is coconut cream.
Yeah, okay. Now, where do you get that? Is that something you can only get out here at Killcare Heights?
You can get this at most Asian stores, Asian groceries.
Asian stores.
Yeah.
Okay.
Asian stores. And then we're using fish sauce.
Fish sauce. Tell us about fish sauce.
So fish sauce is basically, it's like a fermented anchovy sauce. So this is like the byproduct of anchovies that get fermented in a tank. It comes all the way down. The byproduct is this. So it's very salty.
It's like a modern version of that Roman thing. We were watching that video the other day. We were watching a video about ancient Roman cooking, and they were talking about how they take rotten. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna tell you, if that don't make me know how to sing, I don't know what does. Anyways. This looks real good. I don't know what any of it is, but I'm going to just trust you because you've never steered me wrong yet. That's why you are my personal chef.
It's going to be spicy.
It's going to be, I like it spicy.
We like it spicy, yeah.
If my nose doesn't bleed after I take a bite of it, it ain't spicy enough. And you know what? If I don't cry tears of blood, it ain't spicy enough. And that's what I always tell Matty B. Oh, Matty. What are we going to do?
Right, so we're gonna.
What am I gonna do about you? Anyways, what are you doing now, Matty? He's cutting up some vegetables.
All the veggies ready here.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna put some coconut cream in there. You can.
So now this is the paste.
That's the paste.
And now this is the what's it?
That's something we prepared earlier.
Oh well, we don't want that in the picture yet. This is the real stuff.
So you can do this. You can add the coconut cream.
Oh, good. I get to do it. Now you tell me how much.
Keep going. I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay. Okay. Do we stir while we do it?
Yeah, you can stir it.
Yeah. I'm right-handed, so I'm acting a little bit of fool with this left hand now. Matty, is that too much?
Keep going. Well, and then we're going to add some fish sauce to that.
Oh, fish sauce.
And a little water as well.
Stinky stuff.
So this is the cream. So
now,
you can
how much more?
Keep going.
Wow, that's a lot of cream.
Yeah, that's good. That's enough.
Okay.
Well, it's not like cream. It's
all right, and then we stir it up.
Give it a good stir.
Now I'm real good at making Rocky Mountain oysters, but this kind of food I am not familiar with cooking. Even though I do own an Ethiopian food restaurant, but it's not me that does the cooking. It's the family, the food and the family that owns it. And they're the ones that do the cooking. And so Matty is going to teach me kind of how to stir things. And I don't really know how to... Oh, I'm making a mess now.
You got to do it clockwise.
So look at that. Clockwise. Clockwise. Now listen, I wanted to introduce our other person in the room today. The elephant in the room.
What did you call me?
Matty! Isn't that funny? I called him an elephant. He's
very
not an elephant. He's
dare
actually
you.
quite a mouse, if you think about it. And what I would like to do now is, look, put it down there for a minute. That looks nice. Now, now what did you put in there with the cream?
So you can put stock in there, but we just use a little water.
Water.
Because the vegetables kind of soak
We're
up all
going
the
vegan
sauce.
today,
We're going
aren't we?
vegan
Except
today,
for the
aren't
fish sauce.
Except for the fish sauce, yeah.
How many viewers do we have out there today?
12.
Am I screaming too much? 'Cause
13.
I can talk quieter.
13
Are
viewers.
there any comments?
Let's have a
If you
look,
swipe
shall
it,
we?
If you swipe it, it'll show
Swipe
the
right.
comments. And actually, if there's any questions we could hear, let me show you. Matter of fact, here, give me that, and I'll give me that. Why don't you come on over and let's introduce you to all of the wonderful. Look at.
Finally, I get my chance.
This is Ron. Now, Ron and Matty are cooking partners, and I guess you could say lifetime partners. Happy Pride, everybody!
Happy Pride,
Happy
everybody.
Pride, everybody! We got Ron.
Wow. Here
And,
we are live with Reba.
Now I know. Well, you know, we're living together right now anyway, but
we
we
certainly
are
are.
live, and I think it would be fun if you. Now, do you have anything to share for this show?
Well, I think it's fantastic. First of all, thank you, Reba, for joining us here in Kilcare Heights in Australia, all the way down under. It's really fantastic. First celebrity we've ever really had in Kilcare Heights. Although there are a couple who think they are celebrities, but anyway, no, it's great to have you here. I think the last guest that we had in our house was Delta Goodrum, but she seemed to have taken over the whole world right now. With Delta, with Delta, we don't really want anymore. But certainly, last night I did a little. See, Matty is the food man around here. I'm the drinks kind of guy. So last night I did a little concoction of some tequila with jalapenos. And
It's Espolone. I didn't know y'all could
Espolone.
get that here in Australia.
Yeah, well, it's a fantastic tequila, and it's
I think
actually.
you've had enough. I think you've actually had enough. But you
You've had
put
enough.
that over there because I want to use this chopping board.
I think I've had enough of you. That's what I'm
You're going to
talking
be
about.
in the way.
I'm in the
You're
way.
going to be in the way. Yeah.
Well, I'm making it. You don't want to have a drink, or I think it's time for.
I love a drink.
I think someone needs some water. Okay, so anyway, last night I did a little concoction with tequila and some jalapenos. You can grow them in the garden in Australia. It's super easy.
Looks like you drank half of it as well.
Well, that's a little bit bitchy. I think you did, Chef. Maybe Reba did.
I did not drink anything. I got to sing today, so I didn't want to mess up my vocal cords. Except for that one shot we did right before we went live.
That's true. But anyway, so where was I? Now, listen. You can go to your Smirnoff. I ran out of Tito's, which is from Texas, actually. I love a good Tito's vodka. But today, Matty drank all the Tito's.
That's not true. That's not true.
Anyway, we won't go there.
Just make the cocktails.
Okay, so we're using Smirnoff, which is really not that great. It's the budget version of Tito's. So what I usually do is you get a little glass like this. How fancy is this? We got this the other day in a thrift
Empty.
store.
It was full. Now it's empty.
That's a bit rude, isn't it? In a thrift store, Lifeline, in Woy.
I bought that for y'all.
Yeah.
Woy, Delilah. My personal favourite. So what I usually do is, well, what Matty does, I'll show you. Today I'm going to show you a little technique that Matty does. This is the Matty cocktail. All you do is you pour
It's not
it
really
in
a cocktail.
there,
It's just.
and then you go like. It's really that easy.
It's 10:30.
Woo! Woo! Well, if that doesn't put hair on my chest, it does. Chef, would you like one?
Yeah, sure. I'll take one.
I want one too.
Reba, would you like
Just
one?
make mine a baby one.
Oh, well, I
Just
think that was a mistake.
make mine a baby one, because I'm a lightweight these days with excuse me, I just had to fix my hair. My hairline was a little off. But anyways, back to them.
There you go, Delta. I mean, sorry, Reba.
Well, Delta down with that flowering heaven. Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? Come on, cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Cheers to everybody out there in Facebook land. It's nighttime in America, and I'm going to tell you what, it is daytime here in Killcare Heights with Matty B and Ron, his friend.
Husband, hello, partner of 18 years.
Well, good happy Pride, everybody. All right? Now, let's check back in with Matty now. And let's see what Matty's
Back
doing.
to the cameraman I go. Okay.
So we've seasoned the sauce with a little palm sugar, little fish sauce. We put some Thai basil in there as well. And then our veg is going to go in once this comes to the boil, which might take about 20 minutes. That's why I made one before.
God, I think I put too much jalapeno in that
I
tequila.
know! It's starting to get to us now.
The curry is spicy
Listen,
tequila.
I can't even take it. My nose is not bleeding yet because the blood has vaporized in my body after eating that really
Spicy.
spicy. Spicy. You know. So look at that beautiful curry paste. We got that. We're going to do our rice.
Well, then we're going to put our vegetables in
Vegetables.
there. So you can start putting the...
So basically, Matty, this is what they call vegan.
Vegan.
Until
the
you
fish.
add the fish sauce. And did you add the fish sauce?
I did add a little bit.
And did we show people how much you put in?
No.
This
but
is a cooking
it's
show,
it's
Matty.
It's literally maybe like a teaspoon or two, because it's super salty, so you don't want too much.
Don't put too much.
You want to balance it with the palm sugar, so it's like sweet is the palm sugar, fish sauce is your salt, and that's how we cook in with Asian food. It's kind of like salt and pepper or butter and salt. We don't really use much salt in Thai cooking. This is our salt. This is the salt here. You don't get much, and then unless you like it salty, then add more. But that's the stuff we use. This here is oyster sauce. This is going to give it depth of flavor. So we're going to
What's oyster sauce? What's the difference on
The
that?
sauce of the oyster.
What I thought it was in that fish sauce.
No, that's the oyster. So we're going to add a little bit of that as well. That'll give it depth of flavor. Also a little bit more salt as well. Do you want to do that?
But
Maybe
I'd like to try two.
Two
So
spoons.
two of these. Now these aren't properly measured teaspoons. This cooking show is not like any normal cooking. One of these like this,
Yeah, that's perfect.
and just go
straight in. Yeah.
right in there like that.
Two of those,
Now
give it a
two
stir,
of
yeah.
those. One more. Now what is oyster sauce? Sweet or is it?
It's a little sweet.
bitter
it's a little
or
salty.
salty and a little
yeah,
sweet?
yeah.
Okay. And then we're gonna stir it
Yeah, we're gonna bring that to the boiler, and then we're
and
gonna
bring
add,
it to a boil.
add the vegetables to it a little bit later.
Okay, well, we'll do that later, but maybe while we're letting it come to a boil, we could sing us a song.
Yeah.
And, and then Matty, you can get the rice started. Because we don't want to eat the green curry without the rice. I like carbs. I like carbs. Yeah. Okay, well, that looks good to me.
Okay. Little curry spice in there as well. This is the coriander seed, cumin, white pepper. We're going to stir that in just to give it more spice and cook that out. And then we're going to add our vegetables to it, and it'll be all ready by the end of the song.
Well done.
You spend an awful lot of time in Massachusetts. Thank you for tuning in. Every other weekend, got a meeting waiting there. The useness must be booming on, 'cause something else been moving in the air up there. Packed your bags and left them in the hallway. But before you leave again, there's just one thing you ought to know. When those icy winds blow through you, remember that it's me who feels the cold most of all. When whoever's in in Boston always got a place to come back to. When whoever's in New England's through, I hear the winter time up north can last forever. I've been told it's beautiful to see this time of year. They say the snow can blind you till the world disappears. I hear. Packed your bags and left them in the hallway. But before you leave again, there's just one thing you ought to know. When those icy winds blow through you, remember that it's me who feels the cold most of all. When whoever's in New England through with you, and Boston finds better things to do, oh, you know it's not too late, 'cause you've always got a place to come back to. When whoever's in New England through with you, I never hit him that high. Come on. Oh, nobody's there because we're on lockdown. Come on, Ron. We're back. Matty, what have you done since we've been gone?
Everything. So we've got these are the
How's all the
vegetables
people
in here.
doing out there? Let's check in real quick with our folks. Do we have a lot of comments happening there?
Cheryl Martin said, I love this song.
Oh,
Hey,
but
Cheryl.
that's somebody I know's mother.
Mark Trevorrow said, careful Reba, backwards down the stairs, that's bold.
Well, good. You know what? I'm a bold woman. I learned how to be a woman by waking up at 6 a.m. as a 4-year-old and going outside and having to saddle up a full-size horse at 4 a.m. in the morning, and the horse was just as sleepy as I was, and the horse would step over on my left foot, but I didn't know how to push him off because I was only 4 years old, and so I'd push him, and finally he'd move, and then I'd jump up on the food trough, the water trough, and I'd have to climb up there as a 4-year-old and throw the saddle over the pad and then the saddle and then get up on the horse, hope that the horse didn't take off without me or drag me around behind it. That's bold. All right.
I think you've got a lot of hair. I don't think you're bald at all.
Oh, thank you. Sometimes I want to feel like a woman. So, what is this now, Matty?
So that's all the vegetables in there with the sauce, all seasoned. We've got some Thai basil in there. We're just chopping up some cafe lime leaf now, just to add.
What's that? Cafe lime leaf?
This is
Macroot.
Cafe lime leaf?
Not cafe. Well, you call it
Spell
macroot.
it. I can't understand these Australian people.
It's
Their language is so different than ours.
M-A-K-R-U-T.
Macroot.
Macroot.
So this is the leaf.
Macroot.
Macroot, yeah.
Macroot.
From the
Sounds like a TV show in the 80s. Macroot. MacGruver, McGregor, whatever, MacGruber.
MacGyver.
Oh, MacGyver. That's what I was thinking of, Ron.
So this is the leaf from the tree. So this is the macroot leaf. So we're gonna just
This damn thing, this thing is just ready to, hold on one second. I gotta tighten this up while you're doing that. This thing is just, yeah, gotta tighten it up. Yeah, it kind of is a little bit. But let's keep watching. I'm sorry if I'm making everybody dizzy. But it's like, you know, all right, we're gonna have to hold it still. Okay, now you're cutting up the
Kaffir lime. This is the
Kaffir lime leaf.
leaf from the trees. It's super aromatic. It's got that kind of lime, lemony. Like, just smell this. It's amazing.
Okay, let's smell it.
Smell that.
Hold on.
Don't snort too hard.
Oh, you don't even need to inhale.
Yeah, right?
You don't even need to inhale it.
It's strong. So we're gonna add that to the
Woo!
curry. Did you get a little piece up your nose?
I think I did. I think I'm choking to death.
So we're gonna add that into the curry over here.
I'm gonna. I think I'm videoing now. All of a sudden, the camera's right there. If you wanna see everybody there. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Me and Matty, we're on lockdown. The whole damn state's on lockdown here. You know, I leave America right when everything's good again, and guess what? Boom! All shows canceled. So here we are. We're making the best of it. Me and Matty and Ron. Ron has disappeared. We don't really quite know where Ron went.
He's probably drinking.
I've noticed a little tension between the two of you, but I think it's cute.
He gets in the way.
Oh no, he's a sweetheart. So now here we have the latest in the more cream.
More cream there.
More cream. So now, did you put the kaffir lime in there?
The kaffir lime is in there. And we got zucchini in there, some cauliflower.
Zucchini.
As well, so we're not going to put
cauliflower. Is there eggplant in there?
There's no eggplant, no.
Oh,
it's just
okay.
the cauliflower.
Cauliflower and zucchini.
I would put chicken in here normally, but you wanted to go all vegan, so
I see.
We'll just do
I said, you know what? We've been eating so much meat, and Matty and I said, how about tonight we don't eat so much meat? And I said also, you know, I like to try things different sometimes. I mean, I am a creature of habit. You know, I do love my corn dogs and my frito chili pie. And I really love Rocky Mountain oysters. That's my favorite.
I've never had Rocky Mountain oysters before. Are they big?
That's what we're going to make tomorrow night.
Okay,
but, you know, we need to find us a big old bull.
Okay.
Don't we? So once we find a bull, we're gonna have us some good times because I want to make them. I want to make them on the grill. And what's going on here now?
This is the rice. You've got the rice bubbling. Trick with this is when you're cooking rice in a pan, you always wash the rice, wash all the starch off the rice, and then when you fill the water up, you want to use your finger just to the first knuckle. So the rice and then water should be to your first knuckle here, and that'll be perfect rice every time. That's a good trick.
Say that again.
So you wash your rice first. Keep pouring off the water,
and then do you let it soak for a period of time?
I don't soak mine. I just wash the starch off.
Yep.
Fill the rice. The rice is in the pot. Fill the water up.
One digit.
Yeah, this knuckle here. You've got three.
Once you put the rice in first.
Yeah, and then you
just put the water up to one digit above the rice.
Yeah, one knuckle. That's it.
I'll be darned.
Cook perfectly every time.
I'll be darned.
It's a good little.
Like I'm ever gonna make rice in my whole life. I'm a millionaire. I've got acres.
Well, you've got me to do that.
But I got you, Matty. But all these people that are watching, you know, my fans, there's a lot of y'all that are poor. And you have to cook your own meals. And I feel you're in my heart. Okay. But anyway, what were we talking about?
So that was the rice.
How long does the rice take to boil,
like
Matty?
15, 20 minutes. Yeah, not that long. Just on a low boil. Once the water is kind of evaporated, you can just turn it down and put the lid on there and just keep it warm.
Right.
Yeah.
How everybody feeling about all this? If you could smell, I wish there was a way to put smells on Facebook Live. Because if there was, I mean, I would be a very, very, very happy person. Because right now it smells real good. And like I said, me and curries are like a puppy in a room full of balls because I don't know. I don't know the difference between any of them. I don't know any of it, but all I know is that they all taste pretty good to me. And well, I'm just sweating. I'm a woman of a certain age, and I'm a little menopausal.
It's hot in here. It's hot.
But you know what I thought we would do is we'd sing another song. How about that? Because we got a little while for the rice to cook.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Now, is that going to cook down while we're singing it?
Yeah, it should be fine.
I've known about you for a while now. When he leaves me, he wears a smile now. As soon as he's away from me, in your arms is where I want to be.
But you're the one he rushes home to. You're the one he gave his name to. I'd never seen his face in the early morning light. You have his mornings, his daytimes, and sometimes I have his nights.
But does he love you?
Does he love you?
Like he loves me.
Like he loves me?
Does he think of you?
Does he think of you?
When he's holding me, and does he whisper?
Does he whisper
of his fantasies? Does he love you?
Does he love you?
Like he's been loving me?
I don't know the words, but I'm gonna think about it. And I don't have my glasses. Believe in me, and I'll think
And
about
around
it.
his arms, oh, he swears there's no one else. Is he deceiving me? Or am I deceiving myself? Does he love you?
Does he love you?
Like he loves me?
Like he loves me?
Does he think of you?
Does he think of you when he's holding me?
And does he whisper
Does he whisper
of his fantasies? Or does he love you?
Does he love you like he's been loving me?
I should not lose my temper,
I should not be afraid,
'cause I have everything to lose.
and you
You have nothing to get. Does he love you?
does he love you?
Like he loves me?
Like he loves me?
Does he think of you?
Does he think of you when he's holding me?
And does he whisper
Does he whisper all his fantasies?
or does he love you?
Does he love you like he's been loving me?
Why does he love you? Well, let's go back and see what's going on with Matty in the kitchen. What do you think about that, Matty?
Right.
We're gonna go back and see what's going on with the
So the rice
kitchen.
is burnt. The rice is burnt.
Ooh, the
curry's
rice is
really
burned.
Thick, really thick.
Great, we got thick curry and burned rice. Perfect. That'd be perfect for what just happened to that song. Listen, everybody, if you're interested in tipping today, we need money. I don't, but Matty and Rupert do because I can't afford to pay them. I can't afford to pay them on this salary of canceled shows. So if you're feeling loving and wonderful, you can tip us right now. Anyways, back to the show.
Alrighty, so we should get some bowls too. Do you know where the bowls are?
Bowls! Oh yes, I do. I learned the other day. Let's do, I think, is that bowls?
That's bowls. That's bowls. We're gonna need three.
I think we got bowls.
We got 3 bowls.
Yep, 3 bowls. Now I love that he picked 3 of the ones. Ooh, I think maybe there's a nipple happening there. We don't want nipples on Facebook Live, do we? Not with me. Mine look like raisins after years and years of nude sunbathing. But aside from that, so we got burnt rice. No, it's not burnt. He was joking. That is not burnt, honey. That is beautiful. Look at that. Juicy and gentle. Gentle, beautiful rice. And this is our curry. We're plating it up. Yeah, let's put everything on there. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Get a close-up of that food. Get a close-up, Ron.
Got it. Thank you. Curry.
Curry in a hurry.
I'm gonna eat it. And I do love that it is vegan, except for the
just the anchovy, the fish sauce,
oyster sauce and the fish sauce, right?
Exactly, yeah. Both
So you can leave that out. Now, what would you do if you were trying to substitute fish sauce?
You just use salt. Just use plain
Salt.
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 Yeah,
Salt.
just use salt.
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 I can't even try
A little bit of salt, and then we're just going to garnish these with a little.
Oh, look at that! Now that's not parsley, is it?
No, it's not.
No,
I know you don't like parsley.
No, I hate parsley. Parsley tastes like cat pee. You know, we all know what cat pee tastes like. Remember? Remember?
This is pickled mustard green. This is kind
Pickled
of like,
mustard greens?
Yeah, it's like.
Let me taste that.
Yeah, it's like a.
I want to taste it. Can I taste that?
Yeah,
Is it going to hurt me?
No, it's not. It's like kind of like sharp,
Oh,
vinegary.
I love.
It's like bok choy but pickled.
I love mustard greens. It's an old Southern. Where'd you get these? I want
So
eat these all the time.
You can buy them like this. They come like this.
Show
And they're
'em.
Pickled in
Show 'em.
turmeric and
show them?
rice vinegar. Yeah.
Oh my God. If you like mustard greens, and you're from the South, like me, I'm from Chockey, Oklahoma, and I'm going to tell you, Mama used to make mustard greens out on the ranch all the time. Now this has got all Asian print on it, which I cannot read, but what I can read is sour pickled green mustard, and that's what I can read. And I'm going to tell you what, go to the store right now and get all of these. Those are good mustards.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man, I'm gonna eat this so hard, I can't wait. Let's take it to the table. Come on.
You guys set the table, right?
Yes.
It looks like it. Look, that's great. Where do we sit?
Here. We're gonna sit down now and we're gonna eat some food. You know, and we're gonna hold on.
Hey, we need some knives and forks.
Time to switch it. There I am. So listen, everybody. Matty and I are gonna sit down and eat. Ron's gonna come. Ron or Linda? Linda's coming. I thought I killed you,
No,
Linda.
I'm alive, bitch.
Linda, I thought I killed you.
I'm alive.
Listen, we appreciate you tuning in, and we love. Somebody's in the backyard.
poor man. There's a
Hold
poor
on,
man.
let's get him on video.
poor boy.
Somebody's. Hey, who is that? Somebody's down there somebody's in the backyard by the pool. But look, you can see Sydney all the way in the background. Now, can you point to it, Linda?
Yeah, it's
Linda, point to it. Can't see it very well, but You see that big bluff sticking out there? That's not Sydney, but if you go back even further where you can't see because it's kind of weird weather today.
Yeah, that's Sydney.
That you can see Sydney. And you know,
that's Palm Beach right there.
And now we're here. We're at home. Lockdown down under. Can you do the spoons? Linda's going to do the spoons. No rhythm at all, Linda. She never had any rhythm. But listen what we're going to do. Now, Matty, come on down here so we can get all of us in it. Okay. And we're going to eat, and I'm going to sing one more song, I think, while we're eating our food.
Want some tequila?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Matty, have a seat, baby. And then we're going to get some food, and we're going to have one more song to send you off. We got delicious, delicious food. We got mustard greens.
We definitely got enough spoons.
Yeah. Now, can you see me at all? I hope. I really don't know. I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room rundown shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have the money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard pressed. Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. Mama washed and combed and curled my hair and painted my eyes and lips. And I stepped into a satin dancing dress with a slit up the side right up to my clit. Well, it was real velvet trimming and it fit me good. Stepping back from the looking glass stood a woman with a half-grown kid. She said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down." Mama got a little bit of perfume on my neck and then she kissed my cheek. I could feel the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. That a pitiful shack and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, "Your paws run off and I'm half sick and the baby's gonna starve to death." She handed me a heart-shaped locket that said, "To thine own self be true." And I shivered as I watched a roach crawl across the toe of my high-heel boot. Sounding like somebody else talking, asking, "Mama, what do I do?" She said, "Just be nice to the gentleman, fancy, they'll be nice to you. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do. Well, if you won't have me, it's up to you. Don't let me down, girl, your mama gonna move you uptown." I come from a month and I left that rickety shack. The welfare people came and took the baby. Mama died in a heap in the back. The years started to turn and for me there was no way out. This so good. Mary Long Young knew exactly what my mama been talking about. Wow. Hotel suite. I turned the king, a congressman, and then again an old aristocrat. And me to the mansion and an elegant New York townhouse, and I ain't a man. Now in this truth, there's some self-righteous hypocrites that call me bad. Criticize mama for turning me out, no matter how. But though I ain't had to worry about nothing for now, 15 years. And my poor mama's voice ringing in my ear. Ow! Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down.
Where's that gun? You know what I mean?
Oh, thank you so much for tuning in. Listen, we'll talk to you later. We're making the best of a very tragic and fucked up situation. So we just hope that you'll give us a little generosity if you can. If you can't understand it, if you can, we'd certainly appreciate your tips and your generosity to help us get through these hard times. We're eating food out of the lawn, and we're real glad to be here. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody, and we love you. Now, I want to give you one more shot of the wonderful Matty B. Thank you, Matty B, for being with us today and showing us how to cook a green curry.
You're welcome.
And we will be posting the actual recipe online later, so you can watch the video again later, and you can match it up with the actual ingredients and recipes. And I'd like to thank Linda Davis for being in the show today. Linda and I have been longtime friends, and her career failed even though she tried so hard. And I did give her an open door, but somehow she managed to close it. I don't know how, but
Cheers to that.
But cheers to that. We love you, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Love from down under.
Up and down under.